Hi, do you hear me?
Hi, Ragita. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yes. And you?
I'm good. Ready for Christmas?
Ready? Yes, I'm getting ready. It's been a lot of meetings and Christmas meetings, and I've taken part in a lot of networking meetings now.
Okay.
So yeah, that was quite time consuming, and that's why I didn't do too much work on LinkedIn, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm here, and yeah, let's see. Is there like a specific topic for tonight?
No, not it's just Q&A.
Oh,
So it's being recorded. Is that okay or should I turn off?
okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we could there's no one right now. I think there's someone coming later. But yeah, do you have something we could go over?
Yes. I think, in my case, it's been a little bit of a like a mind process of rather than just like physically going and doing what we discussed, because
Yeah.
I am perfectly clear, like, how we discussed it, that, analyze the profile and you make personalized message, ideally audio or video. It's just I think, the thing I'm struggling with is like, will it work, and how many messages do I have to send? uh,
Yeah.
and just basically, I think I'm working with like cutting off the noise, and like, because there's so many different opinions
Yeah.
on, what does it take to make your, marketing and client approach right. And
Mhm.
I think I've been a little bit too wrapped up with the whole thing, rather
Mhm.
than just like going and doing and trying.
Yeah.
I've been, I think, overthinking it, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. So have you been sending out some messages?
No,
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, it's also Christmas and stuff like that. So I know there's other things right
Uh,
now.
yeah, I know it's a lot of things happening at this time. I know, but it shouldn't be an excuse.
But but actually, to be honest, it's not the best time to do messaging either. People are
Okay.
not responding that much, and also people are not showing up on sales calls. So it's just a little bit dead right now with that. So it's not the best time to start.
That's good to know.
Yes, yeah. So don't be discouraged if you're trying to message people now because it's just the worst time of the year almost
Yeah, I
to be
think
doing that.
the attention is just somewhere else, because
Yes,
quite
yeah.
overwhelming
Yeah.
with everything going on. Um,
So
so yeah, maybe it's a good time to just focus on honing the offer.
yeah,
And to be honest, I've been talking with a few agencies to help me with my website,
yeah, yeah.
because I have a website. Whoops, it looks fine, but it doesn't generate the right traffic, and it's not fulfilling its purpose. So I'm looking how I can improve on that front.
Okay. Yeah, but you need to send traffic to it to get it to convert, and that's the main thing to get people to actually go there. Uh,
It's
yeah. Do you have Google Analytic and stuff set up so you know how many people are going there?
Yeah, and yes, I have, and I look at it every day, and what I've learned is like, the if I have like 200 visitors a month, it's not enough. Number one. Number two, I have most of them from, I mean, all of them are outside of the UK.
Yeah.
which, it also can mean that, that the links to my website were planted somewhere on some, clickable
Oh, yeah.
websites. And it's basically very relevant traffic. So this is number one. And number two is, the usability and navigation of the website. I'm still like
Mm,
working on it.
okay.
So that, because, the message has to be very clear and very basic.
Yes. Well, let me pull it up so we can talk about it.
Yeah, because I've done some tweaking this morning, to be honest. So
Okay.
I would love to hear your perspective.
Yeah. Because I do have a technical person also, so we could maybe help you with this also.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay extra for it.
Okay.
So no need to go and hire someone. I mean, there may be some people who are better at it, but I think I also know a little bit about how it should be.
Okay.
So yes, let me share my screen so
Thank
you
you.
can talk about it. Yeah. But I mean, the main thing with the website is that first of all, people have to actually go there, so it's traffic, first of all. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how good it is. So, yeah, and I mean, traffic, a lot of traffic, you need to probably run ads. It's a lot of work to send people there manually, and it's more
So
efficient to.
are you saying you're recommending Google Ads?
Well, actually, for a retreat like that you have, you could use ads. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Google Ads that much,
Okay.
to be honest. I know Facebook ads better.
Okay.
I know you could use Facebook ads or Meta ads, so Facebook.
Yeah, but to be honest, I have a very good agency I've been collaborating with on this
Yeah.
type of launches. They know what they're doing. It's just like, recently I've spent around, what is it? Maybe at least $800
Mm,
setting it up, and the cost of advertising, for, like, just driving the traffic on webinar. Yeah. And I
mm,
obtained like maybe 200 emails, and maybe four people showed up on the webinar. So, and
mm,
I've also heard, like, a lot of marketing people are withdrawing from advertising on Facebook because Facebook became just too difficult and too competitive.
mm.
So, I think my approach for the next month would be, LinkedIn, and yeah, maybe Google Ads and, YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, YouTube could be good. Yeah. I only know Meta ads myself, but I think YouTube would be good. Google ads, yeah, probably. That's more long-term approach. It takes more time to get it to rolling, get started, and so that's better if you have an offer that is there all the time, I think. But I definitely think that Meta ads would work. I do think. But right now, around Christmas is the most expensive time to run ads.
Yeah, that's why I'm not
Yeah.
using it, because obviously I've planned to run a webinar, and I want to run it like at the end of, January.
Yeah.
Um, but, yeah, I still need to, plan it and discuss it with my retreat partner. So yeah, because, and we're a little bit discouraged with Facebook, with Meta ads.
Okay.
But, we might be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on so many things,
Yeah.
how it's done and everything. I mean, the ads itself and also how they are managed. But I do think that if it's done the right way, it will work.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's just, is it for the retreat now or is it for an
No, this is just my general website.
yeah.
and the retreat is part of it. And
Yeah.
I don't mind just to put the retreat as the first thing.
Mhm.
For me, it takes 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know what you should do. I mean, you could do. I think you could use Facebook ads. You could use YouTube ads. Probably also Google ads, but Google ads is more like a long-term approach. But that's okay when it's for your coaching offer.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. But they just think. Yeah, what keywords? It's with Google Ads, it's keywords. What keywords would people be looking for? Uh, yeah,
Um,
I don't know. Really with the Google Ads. Yeah. Uh, but yeah. So, but we can take a look at your website here if you want, real
yeah,
fast.
look and let me hear your feedback.
Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, some of the things I would say is first of all, when people go to your website, they just see the top part. And there it's important to have a call to action already, a button, book a call here or learn more here, even though I mean, because if you run ads to it, then they learn something in the ad and then they click on the button in the ad and then they go to the website. And if they just want to go fast and just want to learn more right away, then you can have a button right at the top so they don't have to look for it. And you have it almost at the top. Yeah, there. Okay. Um, yeah. So you're helping, so you're actually targeting women in the UK then?
Well, that's yes, but not only, but I think it's a good starting point, like to
Mhm.
niche it down.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you, I don't know, if you, let's say, come from Denmark and you read about this,
Mm.
like, burnout problem, and if that's still your problem, would you be willing to read more? Or you just say, like, oh, it's about the UK, I'm not interested?
No, I would be willing to read more actually. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, even though it is kind of targeting women in the UK, but yeah, yeah, I would still feel um, that it would be something that I would be interested in, even if I'm not from the UK. If I was feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope or had stress. Um, mm. And what is this sound bath experience?
Yes, these are the group sound baths which I'm organizing now in my studio.
Mm.
So because it's happening in January, I have it, like, on the top.
Yeah. Is that online or so?
No, that's in person.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, it's down here, the information. Okay, good. Great. Yeah. What I would say is a little bit more about what problem are you solving? Yeah, less stress, but why do they need less stress?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like a stupid question, but what problem is that solving? Maybe I don't know. Yeah, they can't do the cope with taking care of their kids or family or work or I'm not sure what is the main problem that um, that they have because of stress.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, because you're solving a problem. Of course, being overwhelmed and unable to cope is a problem, but I think more specific around what problem is it that you're solving? What
Okay.
is it? Can you tell me? Do you know? Do you probably know?
Well, you know what? It is basically the stress that leads to burnout, and burnout that leads to depression, and depression that leads to taking antidepressants,
Yeah.
um, which not always is the long-term solution. I mean, it never is a long-term solution because the underlying problem is that people have not built mental resilience, and this is actually what I'm doing. Have
Okay.
a whole toolkit of different methodologies and tools and ways and strategies to show people, like, how to build mental resilience
Mm,
in order to cope with stress, and not actually to prevent burnout.
yeah.
But I understand what you're saying, which is means, like, how it affects their life. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Hmm. So, yeah, well, partially it is like here, and this was inspired by the feedback from my clients, that
Mm,
they feel like they are carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they cannot just uh, they just keep pushing,
yeah.
and suddenly they realize, and they're just exhausted. They're exhausted from pushing, and they don't see the end of it.
Yeah.
um, and
Yeah.
they are basically unsatisfied with their life, and some of them even, when they are depressed, they even consider suicide. But
Yeah.
I don't want to go there because it's a little
No.
bit heavy. It is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's too heavy. Yeah.
And as a marketing message, it can be scary.
Yeah. 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 You
So
can't. You definitely can't use it in ads. Also not.
no.
Mm-mm. So no, that's a little bit too heavy. Uh,
But you know that's the result
yeah.
when you leave things unattended.
Yeah. Yeah.
um
Yeah, I think that is a good sentence here, what you said, and also you said it comes from your clients. If you've been feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you're not alone, and so yeah, that's a good sentence. Um, I'm not sure if it needs to be cut down more. How can we cut this down more?
you need
Um,
to make it shorter.
yeah. No,
Hmm.
no, I mean. What problem are you solving? Can we
Okay.
make it more specific than feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope?
Hmm.
I'm not sure, actually. Do you think so?
Potentially, yes, it could be narrowed down.
Does it influence their ability to take care of their kids or family or work? Would that be something that they care about more? Is that something we should mention? Uh,
um,
or is it just
I
that?
would go more in the direction of feeling lonely, and
Okay. Yeah.
um what else, like, not seeing, not being hopeful about a better future, basically feeling pessimistic,
Yeah.
um like seeing the future in dark colors, things like that.
Yeah.
But again, that might be a little bit too generic.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not bad. It isn't bad. But again, the main thing is to get traffic there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about something like, you feel like you lost the sense of purpose, and every day seems to be the same, and you
Yeah.
don't know how long you will be able to carry on like that.
Yes. Yes. That's also good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's make a note of that.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. Um, okay, then you have the upcoming events. Um, yeah, a retreat. Did you get more people signing up for that?
Not yet. Today I've
Mm.
spoken with one person that expressed interest,
Okay.
but he didn't sign up yet.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Yeah, maybe I think that's also because of lack of exposure, right?
yeah, because it's all people like from my network. It's not like new people.
Okay. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, something like this, you could run ads to it also because you also have to think about if you run ads to something, it has to be enough profit margin to do it. But I think you have that both here and also with your coaching, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So, but this one, you could run ads either just to they could book right away, or they could jump on a call with you to learn more, or go to your website to learn more because your website, I think it explains a lot about it. Or it, yeah, here you can click
Well,
learn.
yeah, the Learn More takes you to the retreat website, and the retreat website has all the details.
Yes.
And yeah, I think there is the one button that allows to book a call, or no, this one is actually, I think, filling up the, is this one.
Yeah. Yeah. So then you will call them up.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think this is a good landing page. Yeah. Yeah. So then they can get in touch with you and or you can call them. Yeah. Okay.
I can also add, a phone number.
Yeah. Yeah. You could add your phone
You
number.
know what? I know you've mentioned that, and I got in touch with my website developer. I still haven't heard from him. It's just,
Hmm. Okay.
it's, I just feel like, changing my whole website and the developer, to be honest, because it's unacceptable
Oh,
to
you
run a
mean
business like that.
you want to change your other website, the main one, this one? This one?
Well, this is my website, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But when I need to change something and I don't hear a reply in like more than 1 week,
Yeah.
it's a
That's,
joke.
that's pretty annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, if you have something, maybe we could help. I have a person that is pretty good with all the technical stuff. That's not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, I'm in a process of talking to two companies at the moment.
Okay.
So let me see how that works out. And yeah, if I need extra support, I'll definitely reach out.
Yes. Yeah, please do. I wouldn't charge anything extra for it. So okay, so that this is about your coaching. Yeah, I saw that video. That's good.
Yeah,
Hmm. And then your podcast, or what is that? No,
that's the ebook. That's
and
the audiobook.
oh, okay. Wow. Hmm. Okay, so these are actually like lead magnets. Are you collecting emails there?
Not really. Because actually those two buttons, no, because the listen now, let's just double check. I don't think that requires, no, see, that doesn't require a sign up. The
Yeah.
only thing I have is the free resources. This is sort of like a lead magnet because there's the access to like meditations and free resources.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mhm.
uh,
So,
but that one is not actually generating anything active. And when I look at Google Analytics and I have like 200 entries per month,
mm,
just it's not enough traffic to.
mm-mm. No, no, it's not. Did you think about SEO, by the way? Is it SEO optimized?
Well, I've been working with SEO agencies and now I'm in the process of talking to the new ones.
Mm,
And to be honest, it's a very frustrating process because whoever I talk to, they said like my website is shit and my SEO is shit.
mm.
And I don't know who's been doing that. My website is slow.
Yeah,
And I'm just thinking, right, I've been spending all this money for what?
yeah.
It's just, to be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
No, no. Yeah, because they're just trying to sell their service.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
have no way of knowing whether they're gonna be any good
yeah, yeah.
because I've been through that at least 3 times already.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know any much about that either, so I can't help you there. But I would just recommend to have it SEO optimized. But if you already tried that 3 times, it should be then.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. So now I'm talking to two companies and yeah,
yeah.
uh,
Okay.
I'll see what they're gonna come up with. But it's really frustrating because I mean, like, I don't know how much money I can still be pumping up in it before I see any return.
Right. Yeah, but the thing with SEO, it is a little bit difficult to measure the return because it takes time before you start to get more traffic. Um, yeah. It just makes your site more searchable.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, but it is something that would be beneficial over time, but it's not something that will give you an ROI right now. But if you already did it 3 times, then it should be good actually.
well, it's not.
It's not. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no return on it. There's no traffic. There's no
Yeah.
inquiries.
Yes.
How I
Yeah.
measure it.
How long ago did you have it done? Uh,
Uh, I had it done for, I think, around 5 months this year, and then 6 months previous year.
oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So already last year, yeah, and you didn't see any increase in traffic?
Yeah, increase in traffic, yes, but still it's at the level of, like I said, around 200 entries per
Yeah.
month, and all of them are outside of UK.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, that's not too much. Yeah. Mm, okay. Um, yeah. Do you have a testimonial page, by the way?
Well, I have them on the first page, and I have been just redoing it today because I've been told by one of the persons doing the SEO that it should be in this carousel format.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it is on the
Mhm.
first page, yes,
Yeah.
towards the bottom. And on every sub page, when I have like a product page describing the service, I also have testimonials there separately.
Okay, good, good, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's good to have them on your first page here. But you could also have a testimonial page so people could go there right away if they wanted, like here, a link to it somewhere. Yeah, a link here, so testimonials.
Mm-hmm.
That's some of the most important thing. And yeah, you could also move it up higher, I think,
Okay.
because it is it's one of the most important things to sell your service is testimonials.
No problem. I can do it right away.
Okay. Um,
Thank you, Jean, joined us.
yeah, yeah. Hi, Odin. Welcome. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So, okay. Um,
Okay, I'll work on those changes then.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, please let me know if we can help. I mean, we could definitely help you with the changing the website a little bit, but you're also pretty good at that. It seems like you
Yeah,
just know what to do, right? Is that it?
yeah, but it's still not doing anything. So
No, no, it's no, it's not generating traffic or sales. No.
yeah,
Mm, no.
I'm not that good.
Yeah. So it is, I mean, with the outreach method, that is manual, that is takes time and effort. So, and then there's ads that cost money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you be running ads to your retreat or to your coaching offer?
Well, I think in the first place, to a retreat, because this is like a time sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
And coaching offer, yes. But I would really like to take advantage of your offer. And like, if I understood it right, you were, when you were explaining your offer, you said that it doesn't require advertising. It's basically organic. So
Yeah.
obviously I haven't started doing it, so I want to give it a go and see how that will work, because otherwise it's another bad investment for me.
Yeah, yeah. So if you do it organically, then I would, if it's for the retreat, then you could send them directly to that retreat page there,
Yeah,
learn more. Or you could also ask them if they would like to jump on a call to learn more.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mhm.
I'll be working on that in the upcoming weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Yeah, did I tell you, I don't know if you saw it somewhere in my content that it can be good to use voice messages or video messages. Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, maybe wait until the new year because
I
the
will.
I
Now it's like yeah, I agree. It's like very dead period.
yeah, so take some time off, enjoy Christmas,
Yeah,
New Year's, and
I
then
think I will.
get
I think
started.
I will. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Thank you,
Okay.
Eugene. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so hi Eugene, how's it going?
Very much good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Going very optimistic. However, not yet new clients. So just keep pushing and motivating myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like going to the gym.
Absolutely.
Keep pushing. Yeah, so you have been contacting some of your old clients, right?
Just people I know, including someone I trained years ago, just people who I know.
Yeah,
Just offering, the free sessions, free consultations, and I
yeah,
try to not to convince them, but convert them.
yes. Okay.
See how it goes.
Yeah.
Because
And
it's not an excuse because the strategies can be applied at any time,
mm,
365 days a year,
yeah,
but not excuse the Christmas time. But also, other
mm,
companies they applying Christmas discounts and etc. My
yeah.
point is that I believe it has to be shown. Can you see me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So it has to be shown to
Okay.
people that they really, oh, I see myself as
Yeah.
well.
Sorry, I forgot to stop sharing.
No worries. So basically, show people that they really need fitness professionals,
Yeah, yeah,
and many of them they would need us even more from the beginning of January.
exactly. A lot of people want to lose weight in January. Yeah.
Yes, to be precise, this period between, let's say, now and first week of January,
Hmm.
so far during the year, is when people they choose to damage themselves the most.
Okay. Yeah.
So, including overweight, severe cardiovascular damages with very serious consequences.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't want to even pronounce that, but you know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
maximum consequences and not so horrible consequences. But yes, it's this period. I always say to the people that they have to choose very wisely
Hmm. Yeah.
because overeating is not only a few extra kilos, but it
Yeah.
can cause heart attack, can cause stroke, can cause
Yeah.
inflammation, can cause thrombosis, can cause so many things which are not only 4 kilos extra, which it can
Yeah.
cause someone very
Hmm.
seriously, damage someone very seriously.
Yeah.
So yes, people have to be very, very mindful.
Right. Have you made content around it?
I should, I haven't, but I used to share on social media about that please people, please, every December is the
Yeah.
same story. And please,
Yeah.
I wish you to make it well through these 2 weeks. And yes, it is actually a good idea to not just to copy paste someone pre-existing text, but just to do the video message like we are talking right now.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
as you mentioned it, is that it's better the video messages or voice messages they can
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can catch attention much better.
Right. Yes, exactly. I find it also much easier. It's faster to just say a voice message or do a video message rather than typing. Um, So I find it much easier and works better. But what I meant with content is, make a video and post it on all your social media.
Yes, so yeah, that's actually very
Yeah,
good idea,
yeah.
and I shall.
Because then you have a perfect opportunity to engage with everybody who likes and comments on it because they showed some interest. And also share it in all the groups, in a lot of groups around fitness or weight loss. So you're focusing on weight loss now, right?
General health, whatever people they have, or whatever goal they have, I help them
Yeah,
to achieve as a as for
yeah,
several decades already. So and now,
yeah,
yes, now it's going to be obviously this next after this following 2 weeks is going to be obviously, yeah, the focus on weight loss to undo the
yes,
damage
yeah.
of obesity.
Hmm. Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, that's probably a good idea to focus on right now. But otherwise, I would say that, it's not good to go so broad, even though you can. I know you have the ability to do it, but it's you stand out more if you're more niche, if you focus on one thing. Yeah. And I think, in my opinion, you are special. Where you stand out the most is that neuroscience.
neuroscience.
Yeah, yeah,
Thanks so much.
because
That's
that's something
greatly appreciate.
that is something that not everybody can do. So you really stand out with that. Um, yeah. Can you use that for weight loss also?
What we can do for weight loss is probably apply some principles that of neuroscience that
Yeah,
help to reduce stress.
yeah,
And as a consequence of reducing the stress, it's like a domino effect.
yeah,
It's going to be less desire to eat something sweet, less
yeah,
cravings, starting from
yeah,
eye exercises, breathing exercises, and etc. Something with equipment that you already have with you.
yeah,
Always.
yeah,
No?
yeah,
So no
exactly.
need special place, no need special something. Breathing you have with you, your hands, your eyes, if you're
Yeah,
fully able, human.
yeah.
So yes. So this kind of stuff's actually a very good idea.
I mean, make content where you're explaining this just like you just did. That's great. You're
Thank you so much.
welcome. Yeah, it's really great because it's also something that it's pretty new to me, at least. It's not something that you hear every day. It's a new method of losing weight. I mean, do you know how big that is? Everybody's always looking for a new way to lose weight because they tried so many things and it didn't work, you
You
know?
know what the thing is a wave breathing. But please, when I show it to you, please don't laugh very loudly
Okay.
because it can look very funny.
Oh, okay. I
Or you
promise.
can laugh actually. So wave breathing is 4 seconds, 4 heartbeats, or 4 seconds, or 4 counts in, 2 counts hold, and 6 counts breathing out. But how to do it?
Mm.
I'm going to exaggerate. I'm going to start from
Mm.
diaphragm, and you can see the wave going. Look at this.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Do you see the wave?
Yes.
This is speeding up slowly.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I start 1, 2, 3, 4. I hold for 1, 2, and then I breathe out starting from here, from upper
Mm.
part of the lungs.
Mm-hmm.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finalizing with lower stomach, with diaphragm. So
It, I mean,
what's the
if you made,
potential? Yeah.
sorry, go ahead. No,
So
sorry.
what's the potential benefit of it?
Yeah.
Reduction may happen, reduction of cortisol.
Oh,
And
cool.
cortisol and insulin, they have a seesaw.
Yes.
They are working hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So high cortisol, higher stress, higher desire to get something sweet. Cortisol goes down, blood sugar goes down. And then again, oh, blood sugar is down. The body see it as a stressful situation. Cortisol goes up. And then
Yeah.
again, you to people,
Yeah.
many people, they take something
Mm.
sweet,
Yes.
commodity foods. So this
Mm.
breathing can interrupt this vicious cycle.
Yeah. Man, this is awesome. You need to be posting a video just like this. It could go viral, I think. And share it in groups because that's where you get the exposure. Share it in groups and don't have any call to action because people will contact you anyway. Or you contact them because they're gonna like it and comment on it, then you contact them.
Excellent. That's a great idea.
Yeah. And it's
Let's
actually,
do it.
let's do it, yeah. And yeah, you should be doing this before Christmas because people they may use it as a method of not eating too much, you know? But
But
they're like,
the food industry gonna go after me because
yeah,
I'm going to drop their sales.
exactly.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Sales of
You're gonna
cakes.
get
They're gonna be
some.
calling me and said, look, your video
Yeah,
went viral, and because of that, we have
yeah,
a 10% loss in sales.
right. Yeah, watch out. Be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I just said to Casey that the reach is down here during Christmas and New Year's, and not that many people are not also not online. So actually, it is a little bit bad time to do it, but because of your service, then you need to be doing it now
Yeah.
and keep
Thank you so
doing
much.
it. Yeah, you're welcome. Keep sharing all that knowledge that you have.
Yeah,
I will
you have a
definitely.
great personality, and it should be
Yes,
amazing on the video, so you should totally utilize it.
exactly.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, ladies.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, anyway, did you get anything, any positive replies from talking to your old clients?
Not yet, but I will.
Okay, you feel confident? Good.
Well, yes, it's about the time, It's
Yeah.
a lot of reflection this years and a lot of rejections, such a numbers of rejections like never before because
Mm.
I didn't learn properly how to market myself. So I was too comfortable having, you know, big families, clients. I didn't
Yeah.
learn how to promote myself. So it's about the time
Yeah.
to start,
Mm.
acting
Yes.
properly
Yes.
and
And
acting enough.
right. But posting this great content, that is
Mm.
something you should keep doing because it's going to build your brand, and over time, people are going to come to you. But in the beginning, you need to be doing the outreach also to get clients. And later,
Outreach. Could you tell me in two
yeah.
words what you mean by outreach?
Okay. Yeah, the outreach is messaging people, talking to them in the chat.
Ah, okay,
I
yes.
reaching out to them rather than them reaching out to you. So that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah.
Being
But
proactive,
what did you say, Casey?
being proactive.
Right. Yeah, exactly. In the beginning, you need to be doing that because building a brand with lots of great content that takes a long time. But you need to be starting because it's going to grow over time, and at the end, people are going to start to come to you. So it's really worth doing. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Eugene, which social media channels are you using?
I'm a little bit on Facebook. I have a Facebook page since 2013. I created. but I wasn't that active, especially the last years, and then on and off, on and off. Now I start posting again. Then I use a bit of an Instagram, and last year I registered on TikTok as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And you?
I am on most of them, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. I use Twitter very rarely, and TikTok, and and YouTube. And I think this year I will be really very, very mindful and strategic. And it's been very difficult for me to just like stay on one channel, but I'm navigating more towards LinkedIn because that's where my niche is, and also YouTube, because YouTube is very much linked with Google in terms of driving traffic.
Oh,
So
interesting to know.
yeah, YouTube, that will be for the video content, which can be obviously repurposed for LinkedIn. So that's what I'm preparing myself for. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Because I forgot to name because I don't use them very actively. I also have a YouTube since 2012.
Oh, okay. Good.
And I also sometimes use LinkedIn, but very rarely. So
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for that knowledge. That's
Yeah.
really appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good.
Your clients might be on LinkedIn as well,
Yeah, they might be, but I would say for you, Casey, LinkedIn definitely is the best.
Yes.
Yes. But for Eugene, I would say Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram and YouTube. So make a video.
Especially if you have, sorry to interrupt, Regita, especially when you have this knowledge about the neuroscience, because on YouTube people go for like searching for knowledge,
Right.
and you can give it to them.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I also think that your specialty, Eugene, is your neuroscience. That is something that not everybody
yeah,
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So, but if you
Neuroscience in
can,
the gym.
yeah. And if you can use it also for weight loss right now, that's perfect.
You know, everything is interconnected because
Yeah.
sometimes people they separate the body's department, joint, muscular system, nervous system, cardiovascular system. No, it's on one unit.
Yeah.
It works like a mechanism.
Yes.
So it's a one system. You can see different departments and the three different departments, but if you don't see the body as whole, that can be on the problem can be sorted only partially.
Yes.
And yes, because of the interconnection between brain, between neurotransmitters, and desire to having cravings or desire to eat something that is not really healthy, it's everything interconnected. At the end of the day, it's the computer
Yeah.
that make us to do decisions
Yes. Yeah.
that will tell us what to do.
There you got another great video there. So
You have the content.
yeah. So go and make those videos and share it everywhere and also on your YouTube, because with YouTube it grows over time, whereas the other platforms
Yeah.
it's there for a short time and then it kind of dies out. But
And
still use it, of course. But YouTube is more for the long term. So definitely use your YouTube.
thanks so much.
But with YouTube, you also need to be doing SEO optimization. It's like Google, like Casey said, it's there's SEO on YouTube. Do you know SEO? Okay, it means search engine optimization. So it's where you put keywords in, keywords that are related to that video, so that because like Casey said, people are searching YouTube is a search engine, just like Google. So they're searching for information. So therefore there needs to be keywords attached to your YouTube video so that they can find it.
And what I was about to say, and all those letters, the words with the hash key, that would
Yeah.
work.
Yes, that's part of it. There's more to it. I'm not into everything around SEO optimization, but yes, definitely use the hashtags. And then
Hash-
yeah, then you can learn about SEO optimization on YouTube. I mean, a lot people use YouTube to learn from. So that's right what Casey said also. They would be searching for something like that neuroscience, or it could also be, yeah, also weight loss, of course. Then they would discover a new way of losing weight. And like I said, people love new ways of losing weight, especially if it's something that sounds easy.
Sure.
Yes, it has to be easy, fast, and free. And work.
Yeah, that's a good idea
Yeah,
because people pay us for results
yeah.
or
And
solutions.
people want results that are easy, fast, and free.
Excuse
So
me.
people want results that are easy, fast, and free. And we use that a lot in marketing.
It's
So,
true.
so mention that. I mean, it is pretty easy to breathe, and it's also free. So, and I don't know how fast it is, but
Can go fast.
can it go fast? Do you know it? Okay. Yeah. Great.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. In
definitely.
yoga, there's all different forms of breathing. And let's say if
Oh,
you're feeling cold, you can with breath work, you can like increase the body temperature. So if you're feeling
wow.
hot, there are like techniques to decrease the body temperature. Yeah.
Wow.
To
Wow.
calm down to and you're like feeling let's say sluggish instead of the coffee, there's like a different breathing technique,
Oh,
which is also the using diaphragm. So yeah,
yeah. Wow. Okay. Maybe
save
you
on the
should.
coffee, start breathing.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. So you know about that also, the neuroscience. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a yoga teacher as well, you know.
Yes. Yeah. And psychologist. So of
So
course.
that comes handy, yeah.
Yeah.
New neuroscience would be more eyes exercises, for example, because the breathing exercises is the deepest knowledge have a people from yoga, as you just mentioned.
Mm.
So from my part, if we speak about purely about neuroscience, is eyes exercises first, which is comes in mind the first. For example, how to boost your dopamine nearly instantly
Mm-hmm.
without turning your head to the left to the side. You just try to keep to have a look on one nail, another left, right, left, right. So basically,
Oh,
it
okay.
looks like this. You see the movement of my eyes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then again, I don't
it's
put my
like
head
that, like that.
Yeah.
down, up, down, up, down.
Okay.
How many times? 6 times, and then you switch.
Okay.
It's extremely important to not move your head. And
Oh,
then another one, you watch your thumb again, and you
okay.
movement, but you have to follow. You have to not lose from your side your nail,
Okay.
your
Mm.
thumb, and on other side.
Wow. Does that raise your dopamine?
This can raise your dopamine and balance other neurotransmitters
Oh,
nearly instantly.
wow. That is awesome.
Plus, plus what it does, obviously, is training your vestibular apparatus, your cerebellum, part of the brain, that
Yeah.
improves your body, how your body is tracking, how your brain is tracking your body in space.
Hmm.
That is straight away improving. reducing cortisol a little bit, and improving balance, improving stability, and improving other qualities.
Awesome. Wow. You know so much cool
You
stuff.
know what, Eugene?
No, I'm still learning. I'm a student. I don't know much. Yeah, go ahead.
What came up to me, I think, you know, I don't know whether you considered or have this experience, but, you know, people who struggle with balance are the people like, you know, over 60, 70 years old, and a lot of, you know, deaths. And I have some examples from my, you know, circle happened because of lack of balance. You know,
Yes.
people stumble on their staircase and they get killed in their own house.
Yes.
So this is amazing niche if you can capture, and usually, you know, these are the people that are, you know, understanding this is the problem, and not necessarily they want to, like, you know, okay, they know they need to lose weight, but, you know, they know the balance is important. So, you know, if you target those, then that's a potential niche for your
Yes.
services.
Yeah, you're totally right, Patricia. That is.
Thank you so much. That's so greatly appreciated. Your
Yeah.
advice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, it is better to niche down to something small like that what
Yeah.
you just said. Yeah. So, and I would definitely use something with your neuroscience because it makes you stand out.
Yeah.